Hey, what's up, YouTube? Got another watch video today. Uh, Another one for Watch Wednesday, I guess. This one is on another G Shock. I love it when I get to get another G Shock. And just a little outward picture of that. Got some cool features on it, and we'll go through them real quick and some of the specifications. But if you know anything about G Shocks, you know that they're been used by the military and all kind of outdoor enthusiasts. This one is the GD-100 series, and I picked this one up at Walmart, and price was around $65. So if you can find them at Walmart, you can get them pretty cheap, which is pretty good. That's why I like to catch them when they're up there. But anyway, we'll go through some of the features. This one's, of course, got 200 metered water resistance, which is pretty standard for the G-Shocks. This has world time and multiple alarms and a stopwatch and a countdown timer and a high brightness LED light, which is really nice. You can see that it's got the two lights there, which for me is great because I work a lot of night shifts, so I want to be able to see my watch if I need to see it. I think it's got some cool markings on it. Some of them are even too tired for me to see, but here's your adjust button. This is your mode button. Over here is your start, and this is also for your timers. So it's got 4 buttons, and they're protected with these little, so you can get them in the mud or whatever, and it's not going to really mess them up. But the weight on it is 72 grams, and the dimensions are 55, and then 51.2 and 17.4 millimeters in height. So got the standard resin band, which I kind of like the G-Shock bands. They're real comfortable for me, and when I wear them all day at work, they don't really annoy me like some watches might. It's supposed to have like a 7-year battery life on it. And of course, it's got the mineral glass cover there. And the battery is a CR2025. But we'll go through some of the features. It's got world time and 48 cities, I guess, for your home time. World time zones up 31. It has a daylight saving time on and off and a stopwatch. And it has a countdown timer. It's got a lot of stuff. It's got, you can do 24 hours or 12 hours. I'll try to show you that. I'm no watch expert, so I really don't try to give you instructions on these because there's so many good videos on how to adjust these watches and stuff. I'll leave it to the experts, but I'll help you with what I can. And it has a flash alert, and I don't know, just a whole lot of stuff. 4-city multi-time, pretty much anything you can want. But I'll go through it real quick here. This is your what they call your home screen or your home time. There's your world time. I have mine set on Greenwich Mean Time, or Zulu time, what we use in aviation. There's your alarms. It has 5 alarms, and they come with flash alert, or you can have a daily alarm. I don't usually use the alarms because I can't hear them that well, so I might could use a flash alert, but I haven't found a watch yet that has an alarm loud enough. My hearing's not that great from working in aviation so long, but they do have them if you need them. Some people, my son can wake up by them, but I can't. Okay, and then we have the timer, countdown timer. And if you look over here, it's got, I don't know if you can see that really good, but it's got those 3 little dots there. it has alarm, mute, and can't really read that other one, but signal. Okay. And when those are darkened, that means those are active. And these are just countdown timers here. Like, you'll see it'll start counting. If we were back in the timekeeping mode. But anyway, this is a 24-hour countdown timer. You have the stopwatch, of course. And that's your home screen again. But if you're going to adjust it, like I said, I'm not going to show you how to do all the adjustments because I'm far from an expert. But you can adjust your date, the day of the week, and all that. You just have to go up here, and whatever screen you're in, that's what it's going to adjust. So if you're in your home screen, you just hold this adjust button down until your seconds start flashing. And then you can go through whatever you want to adjust. You can go up here where it says daylight savings time, which I have mine set that for. If I want to turn it on, I hit this button, turn it off. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, see what I mean? It would be this one. Okay. Time 1. Okay. So, that would be, turn that one back on and hold this down again. And you can go through it. I have my daylight savings time on. I can adjust my city here. You can scroll through that and pick out your different cities. And I think it has like 48 different cities you can choose from. You can do your time, your seconds, your date, or 24-hour up here. You can turn it on and off. I have mine set on 24 hours. You can pick your year and use month, date, and then your light, how many seconds you want your light on. Flash on or off, mine is off because I don't use the alarm, like I said, but you could have a flashing alarm, which is really cool. And we're back to that. So, and then if I was to go to my world time, I could adjust that also. Same way. I would just hold that down until the okay. Oh, maybe you can't. Maybe it's adjusted. There's my light. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? You can adjust your world time. See, it's changing that. See up here. I'm gonna go back up there. So you have to go through all the different world. Now I gotta go all the way through it. It doesn't have a back on it. So we'll go back to UTC, which is what I use. And it works the same for your home screen. And but yeah, we can go through all this. There we go, back to UTC, which is the one that I want. So, like I said, it's got a lot of features. And if you go back to your home screen, there's your alarm. You set your alarm or your timer, stopwatch, and your home screen. Now, if I go to, if I hold this down, okay, and I can scroll through that. But like I said, I don't want to get caught up in this too much because there's so many better videos out there on how to adjust this than what I could show you because I'm not an expert at this by a long shot. But does have just any of the features you want. And that was your time 1. Because there's 4 times that you can have. See, like there's time 2 set at New York City, time 3 is in London, and time 4. But you can set the 4 time zones for whatever you're interested in tracking. You see what I'm saying? So that's a really cool feature. And that's not counting the world time, which would be the next one over. That's your world time, which I said mine was GC. So you can be tracking multiple time zones. You know what I mean? And that's really a nice feature. And I mean, what can you say about a G Shock? It's just, I personally like them a lot. I know some people think they're a little, big. My wife looks at them and she goes, "Oh, they're so big," but they're not really big. I mean, they're just well protected. So if I'm banging around at work, or if I'm out in the woods, or if I'm working in the yard, or if I'm doing whatever, where I think I might not want to worry about my watch, I put on a G Shock, and man, it's good. We're good to go, And I just collect them. So I've got a little collection going with G Shocks. I might just put the whole collection out here one day and tell you which ones I like better than others. But I just wanted to put this one out here. And just another one that I've added to my collection. And like I said, I always try to find them at a good price, because I think this one goes for like $110 on the website, because it doesn't have Bluetooth or anything, and I don't really use that. I wouldn't use that, on my watch. I'm not into all that. So some people really are. So you can get more expensive versions of them. But let me turn this around. Maybe y'all can see that and capture that if you need any information off the back. But yeah, this is it. This is the GD-100, and I'm wearing it today because I just got it. I always like to wear my watches, so I always wear my G-Shocks at work, which is where I'm at the moment on my lunch break. So I thought I'd shoot this little video. So you guys have a great day. If you like this kind of content, as always, please like and subscribe. It always helps the channel. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I hope you have a great day. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.